Good morning, we're up for the game drive. It's incredibly early. That bed is so comfy. So yeah, I don't even think the sun's up. Good morning. Oh yeah, the sun is up. Just. Wow. Filter coffee. Waiting for everyone to get ready.
Monkey, the naughty one. If you can leave your door open, oh, they're gonna enter and smash everything. Very, very naughty, yeah? Very, very naughty.
They're naughty monkeys. You see the baby here? Its little hair spiking up. It's so cute. Hello, look how beautiful they are.
Okay, so breakfast is ready for you guys.
Oh, cool, perfect.
Okay. So the waiters will come to the table to get what breakfast orders.
Okay.
But for now, can help yourselves.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's stunning.
So nice.
This smells so good.
Yeah,
Really good, yeah.
It's really, really impressive.
Wow.
And we have some.
There's pancakes, there's cheese and cream.
Just watch out for your food on the table. I see that monkeys are prominent this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so they are not coming to your table and snack.
Lodge, Rio. We are back from the game drive this morning. So we went on the morning one that started at 5 a.m. and then we had to go for coffee and rusks, and then it started at 5:30. But yeah, it was so beautiful. Honestly, I cannot put into words how magical a safari is. It's completely blown my mind in terms of just how beautiful it all is. And we went round for ages. It's always a bit of luck of the draw as to what you're going to see. We went out and we saw hippos, we saw lions, a couple of, like a male and a female lion together, which was really special. And then we saw zebras, which was on one of my lists of just seeing, because I really like zebras. But yeah, that was a really nice breakfast. You just have to watch out for the monkeys because they sort of can surprise you. There's a family behind us, and a monkey just jumped out and just grabbed a piece of toast, I think, off them, and they were all like yelping. So yeah, you just got to be a bit aware that the monkeys are close to you. Yeah, let me give you a little tour of the hotel room. You've got this seating area, which is where you can sort of sit and work. Alex is doing some work at the moment. And then this area with the welcome guides, which is nice. It's got everything in there. It tells you when breakfast is, when meal times are, the prices of all the different drinks. They're obviously not included on your half bod, on your meal plan. You get your sort of 3-course lunch, 3-course evening meal, and then you can choose a drink. But it's all pretty reasonable. You've got these like sculpture things on the wall. And then I was joking with Alex that this is what I looked like when I woke up this morning. Like that was my face. Honestly. It was very early. I'm not a morning person really. Over here you've got your tea, coffee, a coffee machine, kettle, fridge down here. There's a few wires everywhere because I'm sort of charging all the wires. But yeah, you've got your different teas, which is quite nice, but you can order tea and coffee at the reception at all times. And then this is the view from the room when you walk in. So you've got your bed with the mosquito nets and everything. Super comfy bed. I'll take you around, and this is the lodge. It's a really spacious lodge. It's nice to have such a lot of space to just walk around in and stuff. And then this looks out, so that's my side of the bed there, and then this looks out onto the rest of the reserve. And you've got this lovely veranda which leads out onto just endless views down into like a river that runs through it. And we were told at breakfast today that there's a crocodile, and we could see the baby crocodile, but there's a mummy crocodile that's 7 foot long and a baby crocodile. But how cool is that? You'd never get that anywhere else. This is the name of the reserve, Karongwe. And it goes down to like a beck and a river down there. So you've got one lodge over there, but you're all very private. You can't really see or hear each other. And then there's a couple more that way. And then I'll spin you around and take you into the bathroom. In here you've got in this wardrobe you've got the safe, and then storage for everything that you want to fold up. And then into the main bathroom you've got a lovely stand-up roll-top bath, which is very nice. I don't think I'll have a chance to use that. I might do, but you've got a lovely bouquet of flowers. I don't know what they are, some form of leaf. Looking out again onto these incredible views. It's just stunning. Just taking a bath and just looking. And you can just, if you sit and just watch, you just see things like monkeys, wildebeests, crocodiles, turtles. It really is quite magical. And then I'll spin you around and you've got a double shower, huge shower actually, with these really high ceilings. Got double his and his sink there, and then plenty of room to put your dirty towels, etc. And then you've got a toilet at the end here, which is a nice little spacious room. So yeah, overall we're really pleased with it. It's beautiful. We are just walking over for lunch. Very warm, it's 39 degrees. But it's beautiful. You can hear all the birds.
No, you were right.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Is it?
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, good, thanks. You?
Good.
Unforgettable music. Hey, I'm Rwanda.
And rabbits.
Yeah, take pictures because this is very special. The hippo killed many people than the lion. What happened long time ago, our ancestors, there were no fresh water taps for them. And then to find fresh water from the pond like this, burned by the sun for a long time, the skin gets dry and it develops some cracks. So they go in that because of that.
To see. What's that?
You see?
Yeah, there's some snack left. Come on. You pulled all the other ones off. Hey, bud, can you...
They are vegetarian, they only eat grass.
Do they just stay in the water all day?
Yeah, the whole day they stay in the water.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They come.
That sounds like fun, just chilling in the water all day.
Yeah, we fight and laugh.
They're all protected. Here? Yeah, the animals.
Yeah, we do have a fence around and we have people patrol the fence 24 hours. Until 14 units.
Yeah.
They patrol the fence 24 hours. So our rhinos have built the pond. Part of the pond, trying to protect them from the people who use the rhino for the pond.
Yeah. For some reason. Watch every British show.
What's your favourite British show?
You know when you watch a bunch, you can like enjoy. Like I enjoy seeing.
Yes.
So, without wasting much of your time, ladies and gentlemen, I hope some of you it's butternut soup with coconut milk now. I shall introduce you this soup to this table. It's butternut soup with the coconut milk. That will be served on the table. So as soon as you get done with the soup, you're more than welcome to come and join me here with my chef Sandra, who is busy brain over there. So on the grill, I got 3 types of meat, but actually I got 4 types of meat tonight. So you see, we're breaking all the rules. We add more meat. The grill, I got the boerewors. You might understand as sausage, but here we call it the boerewors. And the chicken pieces as well on the grill. So we're gonna show you.
But like the parts are beautiful. Thank you. Super devastating. And so my dad's like cancer, like we just have a lot of illness where it was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then it took longer than expected, and then you start. Are you getting mad at her because she doesn't like fictional character?
With the face of Barstool Sports, and then yesterday, US citizen who raised an account, $50 free to make their first trade on the platform.
Morning, another day. We've woken up. I had a bit of a nosebleed last night. I slept really well, but I just got a bit hot, I think. And I think the emotion of yesterday and sort of being with the cheetahs and stuff. Obviously, it was Alex's birthday, and the celebrations. I didn't really sleep. I was really excited. Then I got really hot. Then I had a nosebleed. This is our last full day here, and then tomorrow we fly to Cape Town. So we've got a game drive this afternoon. after lunch. So we're just going to chill for a bit, maybe read our books, maybe go for a swim, and then be ready for the game drive this afternoon. We've already seen the big five. We've been super lucky. So we've seen lions, leopards, elephants, buffalo, and rhinos. So yeah, it's actually really difficult to remember the big five. So yeah, we've ticked them off, thankfully. Hopefully we get to see more on the drive this afternoon. And yeah, it's just, there's something ringing over there. The monkeys obviously running around the resort all the time, which is quite cool. We weren't sure that we didn't know there was going to be monkeys, so that was nice. And yeah, anyway, let's have a bit of a walk. I'll spin you around. You can see in the distance like monkeys. There's a monkey there this morning just watching us. But yeah, it's been so nice. It just amazes me how much wildlife there is. Like, there is wildlife everywhere you look. Whether it's like crocodiles, monkeys, birds, imbalas. Really, it's like the Lion King. Pumba, there is a Pumba. There's a Pumba little family living just outside of the reception. Oh. I find it so relaxing. It's so quiet. That's the pool area. Let's go and have a quick look. These are all separate lodges. So you've got a lodge there, ours. But it's nice because you don't feel that you're sort of crowded at any moment. You almost feel like you're on your own. This is the pool section. There's someone in there swimming. But that's the pool there. It's just nice and relaxing. You've got all these little lounge areas that you can just chill in. There's my jeans. All these succulents. So this is where we had our barbecue last night for Alex's birthday. And they do, like, when you come, they do one a week, and you can have like an outside barbecue with a fire pit and everything, which I think is a really magical experience. The rest of it's fine dining. You get your 3 courses. You have 3 courses at lunch, 3 courses in the evening, which is really nice. This is the reception area, which is really cute, isn't it? All your themed area, your little statues. That way leads to the main entrance. And spin you around. This is the main inside dining area. And you have just to the left, you've got toilets, giraffes. Look at these money plants. It's like mine in my lounge. This is where we have our main breakfast and meals. Just on the veranda. And then if the weather turns, you have your sort of your indoor meal in there. But it's such a nice, like, open space for families and couples. You never sort of feel like you're on top of one another, which is really nice. Here you've got the toilets. And then you have more lodges down here. This is the lounge area. Got a big L-shaped sofa and bookshelf. And then this is just the other side of where we had breakfast. We have our meals. Looks like getting set up for lunchtime. just take you down here. This overlooks the river. And you've got these areas that you can just read a book in and really relax. So there was a crocodile down here the other day, and apparently there's a 7-foot mummy and then a baby. I can't see it today. You hear the crickets. I think it's crickets. Yeah, it must be crickets. How cute is this? Look at the little pillows. They've got cheetah, a leopard. Ah, we saw you yesterday. There's some more lodges. We're just taking a seat just to relax. When it's hot like this, I just lose all energy. But it's so quiet. If you listen carefully, you can hear different things. The guy at the breakfast was telling me that he could hear hyenas last night. And then to go to your room each evening, you have to have a security guard, and they take the torch to make sure there's nothing near your room. And he was saying that there was a leopard actually spotted around here, and I find that incredible. A little bit scary, but incredible that you're just in the middle of, well, complete and utter nature. It makes you feel sort of a mixture of vulnerable, but then also it's so magical that this is Lion King. This is like real, and everything's living together. Yeah, you know, you've got lions living here, elephants, rhinos, just wandering around. I'm like a little kid. I must admit, seeing the cheetahs yesterday was, I think, one of them moments in life, one of them bucket list moments that I will remember forever. I think when the guy in the car, when the ranger said, "Okay, you can get out now and you can walk over to the cheetah," and he was like, "Just don't bend down and take photos, because cheetahs can chase after things. If it's quite small, they'll sort of go for you." And I thought, I didn't think too much to it, and I'm pleased I didn't overthink it, and I just got out and walked over to him. And I think if I'd have overthought it, I'd have probably got a bit anxious. But actually, it's moments like that that you realise that was a bucket list moment. I walked up to a cheetah with my partner on his 30th birthday, and it was really special. And seeing the elephants the other day, yes, I was a bit tired from the flight, a bit emotional probably anyway, but seeing the clouds in the background, and it was a little bit purpley, and the sun shining through, seeing these elephants walk past us and come up really close, it was really, really special. And there was a couple behind us from South Africa, and I said to her, I was like, that was incredible. Like, I think she could tell how beautiful I found it, and she was like, "I'm so pleased you found it that beautiful," because it is such a magical experience seeing creatures like that, animals like that up close. It's very intimate, and it's something that I never expected to feel coming on safari. I knew that I would see animals, but I didn't expect the emotion to come with that. And it was really nice, and it was very special. So yeah, I hope it comes through on camera a little bit. I hope you managed to see elements of it. But I think a safari, you need to try and come yourself if you can. Highly recommend it. It's blown my mind how many animals there are. Obviously they talk about the big five, but just around you, you have things like monkeys, things like crocodiles, like pumbas. Like it's so cool. We were just talking about, would we do one again? I think we'd definitely do one again. but I think we'd want the different types of animals as well. Things like orangutans, black panthers, them sorts of animals would be cool to see. But it's been incredible. It has honestly been incredible, and it's definitely been a bucket list experience for sure. This particular lodge is a stunning lodge. Highly recommend it. There's on this Karongwe Reserve, there's like 5 different lodges. So this River Lodge is really, really pretty. Incredible staff, very, very friendly. 5-star, like I could not fault it. I cannot fault it. I also forgot to mention how astonishingly magnificent the stars are here. And you can see Venus, apparently. I thought it was a very bright star, but it's Venus. And it's just there, like a diamond in the sky. It's, kind of makes me think, I can understand now why they took inspiration from, why Walt Disney took inspiration from things like safaris to write The Lion King, because there is so much magic here and so much wildlife. I find it so exciting that these places in the world exist. It's beautiful. So today's our last day on safari, so we're going to have lunch in about an hour. It's currently 12:20, so we have lunch at 2, and which is always incredible. It's like 3 courses, starter, main and dessert, and then we are heading out on our final game drive, I think, and then back to the lodge. Tomorrow morning I think we have to leave at 10:45, something like that, so we'll obviously get up and have breakfast, pack and everything, and then make our way to Hoedspruit Airport. You say airport, it is literally a forest with a shack, and so yeah, we're going to get our plane from Hoedspruit over to Cape Town, and then do this sort of second part of the holiday in Cape Town. We're going to be based in the centre of Cape Town for 4 nights, and then we're going to go and move to Camps Bay for 3 nights. So yeah, that part of the holiday will be completely different to this, and I think it'll be really nice to have that sort of contrast between what has been an incredible wildlife experience to sort of a city experience, but also with wildlife and many different things that we'll get up to when we're there. We're a bit concerned that we won't fit it all in, but I've just said to Alex we'll just have to come back and do another trip down here. So yeah, so I'm going to go back to the lodge shortly, have a little bit of a nap I think, because I've had a lot of mental stimulation and seeing all the animals and the emotions attached with that I find quite tiring. Beautiful, but tiring. So I'm going to go and have a little nap, then maybe a swim, and then lunch. Yeah, that's the plan. So, but first I'm just going to close my eyes for a little bit and just listen to the nature. Beautiful. Obviously, I fancy a coffee right now, but I think I'm going to have to go for an iced coffee, because there is no way I can have a hot coffee with 38 degrees, 39 degrees, whatever it is. But I really fancy a coffee, so I think I'm going to go and get a coffee now. And these pups lying.
No, I can't print the stock.
This is the little shop. Let's go and have a look in. Oh wow, there's loads of stuff. I really like these leather hats. They're nice. All your little serving things. Oh, they're cute. I really like them. I like olives, and that's an olive tray. African baobab oil diffuser. You've got all your soaps. Oh, they're lovely. Savannah Neroli Rubios with marula oil. Zebra. Cheetah. Yeah, I really like these. Apparently the owners have a lot to do with the leather in this area. That's quite nice. I mean, I don't know if I'd wear them. I don't know if I'd wear it at home. But it might be quite nice just to have as like a keepsake. A cowboy hat. Oh, these are cute actually. With Africa. Oh. We've got t-shirts. What else do they have? Books. Oh, that's cute actually. There's like a little gift, 2 little elephants kissing or holding trunks together. Oh, they've got some lovely bits. Nice little plates. That's cute. Oh, there's no air conditioning in here, that's very warm. All these postcards. Oh, that's what we saw yesterday. The cheetahs, lions, elephants. These are different. They're like, just like ornaments, I think. That's what they've just had in the lounge. I just remember seeing them. Oh, South Africa hats. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'll get actually. I don't actually have too much room in my suitcase, but these are very cute. He's very cute. Oh. And the tea towels. We can obviously do a lot of shopping in Cape Town, etc. But I do think that I might have to buy one of these just to have. Little elephants. I quite like this actually. A buffalo. This is obviously the entrance that comes. You pull in here after your game drive and then walk down here into the reception area where you get like a nice welcome drink. Go this way. Oh, well, that was nice to have a little wander around the shop. It's nice that it was empty as well, so I could just have a little browse. That's one thing I have noticed here, that they don't pounce on you, like you're very much left to your own devices, which is relaxing. Sometimes they can try and sell you things, but you don't always want that all the time. Let's have a look at the pool area. I just think it's a bit warm, even though I'm sure it'll feel really refreshing. I think it's a bit warm to be in the pool today. Oh, dragonfly. Let me see if it's warm. Oh, it's quite cool actually. Maybe that would be refreshing. No diving. Safe swimming times between 6 AM and 6 PM. I wonder if there's a bit of danger from the wildlife. Oh, they're nice. 3 cubes. I wonder what this is. I wonder what wood this is. Like a walnut. Oh, I might jump in the pool actually. It could be a good shout. And because there's not very many people there. Might be quite relaxing to take my book. Yeah, well, at least we've had a little walk around and a little explore. I don't know where everyone is. I think everyone's just in the lodges keeping cool. But that's exactly what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to go back into the lodge and just read my book, I think, a little bit. Cool down, have some water, and yeah, then get ready for lunch. I think. Here we are.
Crazy that this is grass.
Hey Pumba. Oh, it's coming over. Okay, let's go.
Does not want to meet them.
Good morning, it's the last day. We've just woken up and we went to have breakfast and we've come back to the lodge and we need to pack up and sadly get ready to leave. So we're putting all of our things together. The staff are going to come and collect our luggage at 11. It's currently 10, so we've got an hour. Actually, I'll pick up the camera and check in this morning. Overall, the experience has been incredible. It's just been magical from the minute we got here to the minute we're going to leave. The animals we've seen the big five, we've seen crocodiles, we've seen pumbas, monkeys, lizards, on top of all the incredible sort of big five safari animals you see. And the staff, everybody here has made us feel so welcome, so at home. It's an incredible place and it's incredibly special and homely and obviously luxurious as well. So yeah, highly recommend anybody that wants to come for a safari break. Yeah, the Riverside Lodge, part of the Karongwe Reserve, definitely come for sure. It's beautiful. So yeah, let's now pack our things up and head over to reception and then make our way sadly to Hoedspruit Airport for the next leg of our big South Africa adventure. So yeah, hope you're enjoying the vlog so far and let's go on the next leg. Bye bed, bye nice lovely view, bye incredible lodge, goodbye lovely balcony, goodbye lovely rug that would go nice in my lounge, bye animals, bye Pumba, bye lions, bye rhinos, bye leopards, bye Ellies.
I wanted to go to Romania when I was there, but I didn't get the chance. Like the Baltic cruise. There's multiple port cities. The Cuba cruise was 10 days. The Belize cruise was 4x4ing in the desert, which I was all
It's very cool. Yeah,
yeah.